The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Ryan Wilkes here with Carson-Newman Softball. It's Macauley Bailey talking the Carson-Newman Softball 2025 Infield heading into this year here on the Eagles Sports Network. So first of all, Macauley, what are the keys for you to replicate the first 2 seasons worth of offensive output, which have been pretty impressive here in Carson-Newman Softball?
I would just say keeping the same mentality, just swinging at strikes. Coach Graves has been really harping on that for me this season. And honestly, staying aggressive because, you have to differentiate balls and strikes, but you also have to keep that aggressive mentality. And then I would just say working the late night in the cages. That's what I did freshman year, and that's what I'm doing this year.
So this infield, you'll spend some time behind the plate. You'll spend some time a little bit of other places as well. But this infield as a whole, that middle infield with Hayden Dye and Abby Martin's got to be one of the better in the conference. And Brooklyn Lucero over at first base and preseason all-conference player. What do you think defensively this infield can provide here this season?
Honestly, defensively, I would say that we just provide a lot of range. Like, obviously, Brooklyn is one of the taller players on our team, and having that at first base is just really nice, especially with, scary throws. And then Hayden obviously has their range of motion, just, the throws on the run and stuff like that. And then Abby obviously is super fast, and she is an athlete. She will dive after balls, and she will make the plays that, others wouldn't make.
So offensively, what kind of pop do you think you can provide as well as your teammates in the infield? You got Hayden and Brooklyn, also 2 power hitters, and Abby Martin's certainly a bit of a tactician at the plate. So what do you think you guys can provide offensively to propel this powerful lineup forward?
Offensively, for me, I think just scoring RBIs, that's basically my job, especially if I'm in the 3-hole. Offensively as a whole, I would say is just getting people on, and when we have people on, scoring them. It's the same thing that I would do for me. It's the same thing they do for them. I think especially during practice, our swings look mechanically better, and we are making smarter decisions at the plate in our live scrimmages. But I would say that, as a whole, I think that what we offer is just the fear into the pitchers, because we do have Brooklyn, we have Brooklyn Lucero, then we have Santana, we have me, we have Hayden, and then we have our other littles who are on base, and they still have power.
So lastly, who are some players to watch out for this year? Maybe not that we have mentioned so far, but some players that can provide some new coming experience to this lineup.
I would say hitting-wise, offensively, definitely Santana. Santana's a beast. I love watching Santana hit. I learn from Santana. Pitching-wise, I would say Lorelai. Lorelai's a freshman. She can spin the ball, and then we've obviously got Riley Sykes back. And then also adding Abby to the infield just adds that hole covered. So I would say just those people, and honestly, everyone has a thing that they're really good at, and that's something special about this team.
Ryan Wilkes here with Carson-Newman Softball. It's Macauley Bailey talking the infield before Carson-Newman kicks off its season on January 31st against Kentucky State in Concord here on the Eagles Sports Network.